Hi, here's my reflection on the simulation. First, the evaluation of my managerial skills. When I look back at the simulation, I can clearly see some areas where I did well and others where I really need to improve. Starting with prioritizing. I don't think I was very effective. I went through the emails one by one without really taking a step back to assess which ones were most urgent or important. In a real work situation, that could easily lead to delay or poor decisions. I've realized that good prioritizing is not just about being fast, it's about stepping back, analyzing what matters most, and focusing your energy there. Then, regarding delegating, I also missed a few opportunities. For example, in the first email, I could have easily delegated the preparation of the presentation instead of doing it myself. Delegating is not about giving work away, it's about trusting others and managing your time wisely. That's something I definitely want to practice more in the future. On the other hand, I think I did well in managing upwards. I stayed professional and solution oriented when communicating with my superiors, and I try to show initiative rather than waiting for instruction. Finally, when it comes to motivating, I felt comfortable in that area. I made up an effort to stay positive, to encourage people, and to keep everyone focused on solutions instead of problems. I've learned that motivation often comes from your attitude as a leader. If you stay calm and constructive, people around you tends to follow that energy. My reflection on the use of AI. During the simulation, I used AI to improve the tone and style of my written communication. Even when I add the right message, I wanted to make sure it sounds professional and corporate. For example, I sometimes draft a reply and then ask AI to rephrase it in a more polished and diplomatic way. The meaning stayed the same, but the result was much clearer and more confident. I think AI really helped me communicate more effectively, especially under time pressure, but I also see the risk. If you rely on it too much, you can lose your own personal voice. So I see it more as a tool for fine tuning, not for thinking for me. Looking back, I could have used AI in other ways too, for example, to help me summarize long messages or organize priorities. That might have saved me time and helped me make better decisions. My personal takeaways. I have three main lessons from this experience. First, I realized how important stress management is in leadership. The simulation creates a lot of pressure, and I noticed that when I stayed calm, I could think more clearly and respond more effectively. Second, I learned that I need to keep improving my prioritizing and delegating skill. I tend to take too much on myself, but real leadership means trusting the team and focusing on what adds the most value. And finally, I discovered that how you communicate is just as important as what you communicate. Even if your message is correct, the tone and structures make a big difference in how people receive it. Thanks.